Hey guys, welcome to my channel Knowledge Lab. Today in this video I'll be talking about the sketch pattern. So let's open a part and select the sketch. First change the unit, select a plane. Sketch patterns are used to create a linear or circular sketch pattern using element from the sketch entities. In the sense, in your sketch some component is there that you want to use or reuse it in your sketch in a pattern form. So you can see here we didn't have any component in our screen, so let's create something. So I'll just take a circle here. Now I want to pattern it, so for that we'll go for the pattern tool first. You can see here we have here two kinds of pattern. The first is circular patterns and second one is linear pattern. So the first is linear pattern and second one is circular pattern. So we'll start with the linear pattern. The name itself we can understand we want to name itself we can understand that we want to place it in a linear form. So we can see here we have here two axes. So first we need to select the component here which we want to create the pattern. So I'll select this component here, this circle we want to create. Now you can see here you can give the number of component. So you can see here as it is 2, so I will increase it. You can see here, and I'll increase the distance between each component. You can see here you can give the 10 is by default. If you want you can change it also. So I have given the in one component to other component distance here I have given here. Let's make it 100. Now you can see this is what the component we are making you can see here we are making the pattern, or else we are placing the component in terms of pattern to the x directions. Here you have one more option that you can see, dimensions, x spacing. So if you want to place the dimension also, so you can select these options. Now you can see here if you want to give any inclinations, any kind of angle, you can give the angle also in your pattern. Now you can see it is coming like this. So it's making an angle with the horizontal, that is 15 degree. Let's make it 0. Next we will be moving for the y-axis. So you can see here in y-axis the number of component is 1. That's the reason we are getting only one row. If you want to get in rectangular form pattern, so you can go with this y direction component also, you can increase. I'll increase it here. Now you can see here I'll increase the spacing here 100 so that it won't get overlap. Now you can see here it's moving on upward direction because it's making angle with the horizontal from here to here. It's 90 degree. So that's the reason here it's showing 90 degree. If you want to make it reverse, you can make it reverse also. You can see here we can change the dimensions. In the same way for x also we can change the directions. In the bottom you have one more options. You can see instances to skip. Suppose in this pattern itself I want to get everything apart from these two component. Like I don't want 4 component from this middle, so you can just click on this, that object will be removed from there itself. Then go with the OK. Now you can see here as I have selected options, the dimension option, that's the reason it's giving you the dimension over here. So this is what all about your rectangular patterns. So let's move on to the circular patterns. I'll just delete everything. I'll make something different. So the name itself you can understand, circular patterns means we want to place the component in a circular form. So let me create a sketch. Now I will take one more circle over here like this. If you want you can give the dimension also. I'll give the dimension here. Now you see here I want to create the pattern of this component, like I want to place this component along the circle. Like I want to place the number of component is 5 along the circle. So for that we need to go for the circular pattern. So what you need to do here, first you need to click on this here parameters, in the sense center point. So this center point, I want to place the component along a circular path, and the center of that circular path is this. So you need to first click on that. Next you need to click here and you need to select the entities which you want to do the pattern. Now you can see here it is coming like this by default 4 numbers. So I want to place there, as I have told, 5. So you can see here you can go with this. You can see here this is what is giving the angle, let it be by default, so we don't need to do anything here. And this radius, you can see here that 150 diameter that I have given, this is that one, so we are not going to deal with that right now. So if you change this angle, the center will shift, so we will not disturb here anything. In the bottom also you will be having same options here. If you don't want any component, like in the from this patterns, I don't want to get this component, so you can go with this. Okay, whichever you don't want, you can skip that entities, particularly go with this. Okay, this is what all about your circular patterns. Here I will tell you one more thing. You can see here I have make both the component fully defined, this circle and this circle, but the pattern is not getting fully defined. The only reason is, you can see here the center is not getting coincident. So what you need to do, just select this center point, hold the control key and click on this origin and give the relation coincident. Now you can see. So guys, this is all about your circular patterns and linear patterns. So guys, hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. To get more videos on SolidWorks, do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.